Are you sleep deprived? Are you having trouble sleeping? Well, my next guest can help you out with some natural ways. Of course, why wouldn't she? Her website is naturallysavvy.com. Andrea Donsky joining us back on the show. How are you this morning?
I'm good.
Did you have a good night's sleep last night?
I did. Thank you very much.
I did not. And so I am so happy. Let me just, on behalf of the entire crew here, we are so happy to have you talking about this on the show. Because that's not something a lot of us think about, is the foods that we eat can actually help us when it comes to our sleeping, right?
Absolutely. There are things we can do that help to promote a better night's sleep.
All right. So let's talk, first of all, what doesn't promote a good night's sleep.
Caffeine, sugar, and the reason why we reach for these stimulants is because we're looking for energy.
Right.
But it can actually make things worse because it can tax our adrenal glands. So if you're waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, chances are it's because your cortisol is peaking at the wrong time.
Okay. So those are the things to stay away from.
Stay away,
What are the things that can help us sleep?
All right. So chamomile tea.
Right.
So chamomile is notorious for helping us to just relax and fall asleep better, right? That's because it increases glycine. Glycine has a mild sedative effect that helps us to just relax our muscles and our nerves.
Now, do we drink this like right before bed?
I love that's a good.
Yeah, I'm wondering, like, drink it, go to bed, or do we?
No, about an hour before, because then you want to be able to go to the bathroom before you go to sleep. Otherwise, you might be up all night. So, right, about an hour before. This is a new line from Bigelow. It's their benefits line. They actually have a tea specifically for sleep.
Okay.
So it has chamomile. It also has lavender and other herbs that help us just take it down a notch.
This next one's an unusual one because this is something that people prepare almost each and every morning, but this can help you sleep. So is this the wrong way to start your day?
No, absolutely. It's a great way to start your day. But the reason why you want to have a carbohydrate-rich snack before bed because it helps to release insulin.
Okay.
And insulin clears the way for tryptophan. Tryptophan helps us relax. It helps us take it down a notch. The reason I like oatmeal is because it also has fiber. And fiber helps to balance our blood sugar before we go to sleep. So that's why it's really great. And that'll help promote a better night's sleep.
So don't panic, parents. You can still use this.
Still have it for breakfast.
And
it's
it
still
will
fantastic.
help the kids concentrate in school, too, right?
Well, again,
and
also it has protein, right? So it keeps us full longer. Right. This is from Nature's Path. They have a whole line of oatmeal. And I love their product because it's also organic, which is great.
Next up, we have nuts and turkey. We've all heard this, right? Turkey dinner. Everyone could use a nap after a nice turkey dinner.
And do you know why?
I know there's something in it. I can't remember the name off the top of my head.
It's called tryptophan.
That's it, tryptophan.
It has an amino acid called tryptophan. And walnuts and turkey, they both contain tryptophan. Tryptophan, again, has that mild sedative effect. It helps us relax, almost like fall asleep, right? It helps us to fall asleep better. So tryptophan also helps to make serotonin in our body. Serotonin is our neurotransmitter. It's that feel-good neurotransmitter. So we feel relaxed, we feel happy. Right. It also helps to make melatonin, which is a calming hormone in our body.
And I didn't know that about walnuts. Is it just walnuts, or are there other nuts also?
Walnuts in particular.
Okay. Yeah. Very good. Let's move over. Bananas.
All right. So now we're going to move into the magnesium category. So now we've got bananas, we've got almonds, we've got cashews, again, some other types of nuts. A lot of people who have trouble sleeping are actually deficient in magnesium. About 70% of us are deficient. Now, why magnesium is so important is because magnesium helps us to relax. It helps us to relax our muscles. It helps us to just turn off that switch at the end of the day and calm us down. So if you're having trouble sleeping, having some of these snacks are a great option. Cashews, a quarter cup, has 89 milligrams of magnesium.
Really?
So you can have it raw, or you can even put it on some, again, that carbohydrate-rich toast before you go to sleep, and it'll help promote sleep.
I want to go back. I asked you about the tea. You know, you said about an hour before bed. What about when it comes to food? How long before bed should we
Again, I would do like an hour, again, or so, because you want to give your body some time to digest it as well.
Right.
And that will, that would be my opinion.
Here's one that surprises me. Here is lettuce, but not in the traditional form that we would have lettuce, right?
Isn't this interesting? So this is lettuce tea. Now, I'm going to show you something that's pretty cool. So lettuce has something, it has magnesium, but it also has something called lacticarium. That's that milky white substance at the back. Lacticarium helps to relax us. It's actually called lettuce opium. That's another name for it. So it has that really mild sedative effect. So you could take 4 leaves of romaine, put it in some boiling water for about 15 minutes, and then you can add some mint and some honey to make it taste better. And again, about an hour before bed, drink some of that lettuce tea, and you'll just relax.
Now, when we look at all these, are there certain ones that are better for other people who are having more sort of difficulty sleeping than others?
I think in general, you could try the different things. If you're really having trouble sleeping, of course, you want to seek professional counsel. But also, you can, for example, when it comes to magnesium, you can use a supplement. So if you need something a little bit, that has a little bit more magnesium, you can turn to a supplement to help you.
Now, do you have all of this information available on your website? That's
We
the
do.
important thing. Just
We
in
do,
case
at
you couldn't.
naturallysavvy.com.
Exactly. Just in case you didn't get it all in. Again, stay away from the caffeine and the sugars,
The
of course.
stimulants, yeah.
In moderation for everything. There's no doubt about that. But in particular before bed. And then these are all great ideas. Andrea,
Good
always
tip.
a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you for having me back.
Thank you for coming.